roasting stupid travel advice from TikTokers. Oh, the TikTok generation, the Gen Zers, the millennials. Okay, so I actually love Honest Guide. I've done 1 or 2 of their videos and they do phenomenal work. I can only imagine what the advice that TikTokers are giving about travel. I hope it's specifically to Europe, but we're gonna find out right now. All right, buckle up, this should be good.
If you want to search for something online, you're gonna most likely turn to Google. Well, guess what? More than half of Gen Z actually don't turn to Google, but they go to TikTok to look up stuff. So
Really? I called it too, the Gen Zers. Millennials too. I don't ever search for anything on TikTok. I actually just use AI now, like ChatGPT. I feel like it's so much better because it just scours the web for me, but let's keep going.
What we actually find when we use TikTok is a search engine. We're tour guides in Prague, so we're gonna look for stuff related to Prague. It's important to mention that we are locals based from the city. We're not just travelers coming here for a week and then giving recommendations. So let's search for best food in Prague.
Things I wish social media told me before visiting Prague. The beer is so inexpensive here that it's typically cheaper than water. Not only do you drink it, but you also bathe in it.
Beer may be cheaper than water in some cases, but we do not bathe in it. Actually, even the beer spa that was shown in this video, the stuff you're taking the spa in, is not beer.
Yeah, they would not fill this thing up with beer and then let people just sit in it. I think it's called the beer spa, honey, because you're able to pour a beer while you're in the spa. Jesus Christ.
So the stuff you're taking the spa in is not beer.
Stop, there's a gingerbread store off at the beaten path that literally smells like Mrs. Claus's kitchen. And it's a must, especially if you're visiting during the
place actually looks cool.
Oh, a gingerbread store off the beaten path. This store is legit right in the middle of the most touristic attractions there are in Prague. You know what's off the beaten path? Černý most Orzličí. Never heard of it? Yeah, it's off the beaten path. Not this.
Actually, this is definitely not intuitive if you're from the States, but if you don't have any change in local currency, you will not be using the bathrooms.
What? What? What are you talking about? The machine you're filming, that giant thing in front of you, is there for only one reason: to accept your card. We pay and use cards more than you in America.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. Did she say you didn't have the local currency?
You will not be using the bathrooms.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What? What are you talking about? The machine you're filming, that giant thing in front of you, is there for only one reason: to accept your card. We pay and use cards more than you in America. Yeah, I forgot. You're stupid because you're from TikTok. See that big thing in front of you, that black thing? You tap your card, Apple Pay, whatever. See the thing above that? That's a hole you stick your card in. Into the comment section. Nobody from Prague actually bathes in beer. It's a tourist trap. I'm not sure if it's a tourist trap, but it's right. Nobody from Prague does that. Some public toilets actually accept cards. Yeah, like the one you showed on the video. Wait, you're kidding,
That's
right?
That's really bad.
I'm out of here.
5 things you should know before coming to Prague. The currency used in Prague is the Czech crown, not euro.
Okay, that's good to know.
Beer is cheaper than water. Prague actually has the highest.
But it's like they just repeat the same stuff that they already saw from another video and then just put it in their video. One of them did, because they're just saying the same thing. It's like they didn't actually notice that beer is like pretty cheap in Prague and like go, beer's cheaper than water. It's just something that they've already heard and then they're like regurgitating it out on TikTok, which honestly most of TikTok is like regurgitation.
That's good to know.
Beer is cheaper than water. Prague actually has the highest beer consumption in the world.
Fun fact, it's being said a lot that we consume the most beer in the world, but when there was COVID and no tourists were coming to Prague, the Czech Republic, we lost the title. So I think it's mostly tourists who drink it here.
Yeah,
Smoking
tourists
is allowed indoors and in dining areas.
Smoking was banned on the 31st of May 2017.
Oh my
something
God,
you'll find on Google. No, smoking is not allowed.
So make sure to be well prepared before coming to Prague.
By not watching TikTok videos. Let's go to another one.
Yeah.
Imagine going to a city where beer is literally cheaper than water.
Dude, I can't. Holy cow. The beer is cheaper than water thing. I can't.
Cities in the world, so how far would $100 get you in a single day?
Oh, these guys are on this. How far $100 gets me in Prague? challenge. Let's see.
We heard about the most famous dessert that you could get in Prague. It's called the Debunking. I think I said that right. We spent about $2 on this dessert, and it was freaking delicious.
Now, I know the sweet you are eating, it's created for tourists. Locals don't really eat it. It's made for tourists by foreigners.
That's funny.
And it does not cost $2. It never did. The one you're holding in your hand is around $10, and there's 4 of you, so you're probably wasting $40 on it.
Did they just lie then?
$10, and there's 4 of you, so you're probably wasting $40 on it.
Before walking around the city and looking at all of the beautiful buildings for free, we saw this funny beaver rat looking thing.
Funny red beaver looking thing? It's called a nutria. You can Google it later. Please don't TikTok it.
Send your sign to visit one of the most hidden gems of Prague.
This cozy local cafe located in the heart of
Hidden cafe.
A cup of coffee to send you the exact location.
And follow for more trips with
Let me guess. Hold on. Before he says it, it's probably not hidden and it's like in the center of the city. I could be wrong, but let's see what he says.
Old Town.
Comment a cup of coffee to send you the exact location.
And follow for more trips with Nesh.
Comment a cup of coffee and I will send you the exact location. Well, you also have some other choices. You can watch our video that is 10 years old, or you can simply rewatch this silly TikTok where you will see the exact address. Here's the name of the street, or of the square that you mentioned, and here's number 1. It's legit the least hidden spot. Let's go to the comments here as well. Huh? Coffee cup, coffee cup, coffee, 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 coffee. Dude, like everybody's just commenting coffee because they want to know the exact location. And her reply to the exact location is, here it is.
Link.
Enjoy it inside the Scout Institute in Staroměstské náměstí, Old Town. My note for this TikTok is everything is wrong and the other way around. Let's see. Use public transport. It's one of the best public transports in
Yeah,
the
why would they? What did they say?
Everything is wrong and the other way around. Let's see.
Don't use public transport. Literally everything I've learned about Europe has been that the public transport system is like amazing. Everybody uses it. When I go, don't even plan on renting a car. I'm probably just going to use public transport. Or if I'm going from country to country where I could maybe use a train, I might just fly because you said that the train rides could take up quite a bit of time and flying might be a little bit quicker and the flights are actually pretty cheap. So
use public transport. It's one of the best public transports in the world. It runs for very cheap. And if you're 65 and older, you ride it for free. I don't know.
Oh, that's
I used to
dope.
like it as a kid. If you don't like it, you don't have to go. Don't go to mini market and buy water. Well, I understand that. You've been cheated. You went into a tourist trap because you didn't Google that stuff before we were mentioning it. But just saying don't go to mini markets does not make any sense. You need context. You don't get context in these stupid videos. And then there's a kid eating a trdelník saying take cash. Don't take cash. You don't need cash. Now, I've actually searched for the term hidden gem, which is hugely popular
This is
among
great.
tourists traveling somewhere, and this is what I came across.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the
hidden
No,
gem
dude,
in
you didn't
Prague.
walk across an empty land. You actually trespassed to a place where you're not supposed to be. This is an old quarry that is no
dang.
longer used, and you're not allowed to go there. You know why? Because people die falling there.
Yeah.
Should I Google how many people died there in the recent years? Oh, the latest death is from July of this year. 2 guys died because they went into this
Jeez.
exact location that you claim to know like the back of your hand.
I like how they say it's a hidden gem too, like hidden gem. So then they're incentivizing people to research it and try and go there when they come visit when you're not supposed
Guess
to go
what?
visit
You
there.
don't know the place like the back of your hand because you claim it to be in Prague. It's not. It's not even within the city nor outside the city. It's actually in the
Oh
different
my
regions
gosh.
of the country.
You look lonely.
So I'm seeing this woman staring at this building. Then I scroll more, and there's more people staring in the same direction. And I'm thinking,
What?
well, kind of does make sense. They're standing on a square with 2 different churches. There's a bridge from the 14th century, one of the oldest in Europe, that is really awesome with 31 statues
cool.
on it. No, what they're actually staring at is one of the worst clubs I've ever been to. But it has 5 stories, which really attracts tourists. You think now I'm gonna go into the
it's a
comment
tourist
section?
club.
No, I'm gonna go into the bar.
Dude, I haven't been to a club. Oh my gosh. I'm not even that old either. I'm 34. I haven't been to a club in 8 years. I mean, I've been to a bar, some of the bars in downtown Nashville, but I wouldn't really call them clubs.
Because there's a TikTok from inside.
Come with me and my husband to a 5-story club in Prague. Each floor has a different genre of music and theme to the bar. The first floor
That's
was the
actually pretty
world's
cool.
first robotic
I'm not gonna lie.
bartender, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
The first floor was the first world robotic bartender. Once again, a piece of information that if you Google, you find out it's a lie. And also, I've been
No
to this
way.
place. It's a shithole. And second, if this is the best thing you've ever seen in your life, I feel really bad for you.
Hey, I'm going to say it right now. If I walked into a bar and there was like a robotic bartender there, I would think it's pretty cool. I don't know. It's something I've never seen before, so I would probably be like, that's pretty cool. But apparently they're lying. It's not even in there, and the place is actually a shithole. So I don't know.
I feel really bad for you.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the
next bar
coolest
that
thing
we
I've ever
went to
seen.
was an 80s bar, and everyone's dancing to 80s music. Super cute dance floor, and this is the little cocktail bar area. You see a crazy bachelorette party here. Then we went to a hip.
Dude, this pan across the bar, it's like, oh, that's the place I really want to go to. This place screams you don't want to be there. Now, the club may be good. I haven't been there since I was 15 when it was kind of trending, which is almost 20 years ago. Hansa has been there once or twice. We do not know anyone else who would go there, so we went to Google to reviews to see if we can find some legit, honest review, and we found one. This guy is explaining the different floors. 5 floors with different music. First floor, empty floor. Second floor, crowd that just got out of jail. Third floor, kindergarten.
Oh my gosh.
Fourth floor, out of order. Fifth floor, empty floor. That sounds like a great club to party.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
This is really something. Now, this video gives you a tip to walk to the chain bridge. The only way you can get to the chain bridge is by using a DeLorean and traveling back in time, because guess what? There's no freaking chain bridge in Prague. Now, let's see
What?
if we can find some free
How are
things
people
to
this
do
off?
on TikTok. And I immediately found this beautiful TikTok video. The only problem is that the stuff she's showing is not free. The terrace Uprince became so popular thanks to Instagram and TikTok that the owners actually decided to make you pay just to go to the terrace, or you need to have a meal or drink, and I do not recommend that place.
Oh,
This
dang.
video is done by a professional, so I'm sure the information in it will be legit. I mean, it was viewed by 4 million people. Let's dive
No
right in.
way.
The holiday's coming up. Now is probably a good time to say that out of all places that I have traveled to, I don't think any place has ever looked as good in the snow as one of my favorite all-time cities, the historic city of Prague.
I totally agree with you, dude. Prague looks beautiful in snow. I mean, I just walked around and look at the picture I took. Amazing.
If you're planning on going to Prague this winter, I would definitely try to be there for the Christmas markets, which just so happen to be some of the best in all of Europe.
Totally agree, dude. The Christmas markets are awesome for your TikToks.
Something's
the only
coming.
problem, the market
Something's
you're
coming.
on is not a Christmas market. It's there all year long. It used to be like a locals market, but then the locals moved out and tourists move in, so now it's just full of tourist traps. It's horrible.
Other sights to see along the way, of course, include checking out the town square.
Yup, the town square actually has a name because we're a big town with many squares. This one is called the Old Town Square.
Town Square, which is one of Europe's biggest.
Well, guess what? I actually did the research, and this square
No
is
way.
not even in the top 100 in Europe. Guess what? It's
Oh
not
my
even in
gosh.
the top 20 in our country. Like, have you heard of Sezimovo Ústí, Litoměřice, or Hradec Králové? They all have bigger squares than the Old Town Square.
And while you're at it, you might as well try out some absinthe as well at one of Prague's many absinthe shops.
Which most of them are a legit scam, selling you something
Yeah,
that
I was
is
gonna
not
say.
absinthe, not the one that you showed, but many, many others. So you cannot just say, try one of many. No, you have to try like a specific one or two. I'm done. I don't want to watch any more TikToks. I
Oh
watched
my
way
gosh.
too many preparing for this episode. If you do prepare for your travels, it's better not to rely only on one source, especially if that one source
Just watch
is
Honest Guide.
Stupid TikTok. You may find a cool place on TikTok, but maybe do a little bit more of a research about it. Maybe there you will find that the information in TikTok.
See, this is why I feel so lucky, because when I go to Europe, before I actually go, like you guys will just give me all the great spots to go to, and I won't have to worry about. I would never look at TikTok, but I don't really have to do too much Googling. I'll be able to just hop right in.
Of false information. We do have many videos on our channel. We do have maps on our Patreon. Link will be below in the description. And I'll see you next week.
Oh, they got maps
Not
too?
on TikTok,
Oh,
but
shoot.
on YouTube.
All right, guys, check out Honest Guide. I love their stuff, man. I gotta search through their channel and see if I can find some more gems that I can check out. With that being said, I'm gonna check out and go make some dinner. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.